Hi, today we're going to learn how to use VPN to stay secure and private online. Wow, this is a tough job. Just kidding. When you use NordVPN, all it takes is just a single click. See for yourself. Click, and you're browsing securely on public Wi-Fi. Click, your ISP can't see what you do online. Click, and you're in a different country. Well, virtually. Any device you have there, NordVPN has you covered. Everything else is just details. But if you care to know more, NordVPN has more than 5,000 servers all over the world. It protects your sensitive data with advanced encryption, shields you from malware and phishing sites, and keeps no logs of your online activity.
Click link in the description and get 68% discount for your first order. Choosing the gold leaf. Use imitation gold leaf for a cheap option. Imitation gold leaf can be found at most craft stores or online. It looks almost as shiny and bold as real gold leaf, but it costs much less. Imitation gold leaf may be ideal if you are planning to cover a large surface area or a big piece of furniture. Go for real gold leaf for a bright, shiny look. Real gold leaf can be found at craft stores and online. It can be expensive to get in large quantities, so you may use it only if you have the budget for it. It may also be ideal if you are covering a small surface area or a small item of furniture. Get gold leaf in 1/2-inch 1.3 cm sheets for easy application. Gold leaf comes in transfer sheets that are easy to apply, as loose gold leaf can be tricky to work with. Depending on how large the furniture item is, you may end up using about 20-30 sheets of gold leaf. Get enough gold leaf to cover the surface in one even layer, as you do not have to apply more than one layer of gold leaf to get the gilded effect. Buy more gold leaf sheets than you might use, so you have extra on hand. You can then use the sheets on other items of furniture or decor in your home later. Preparing the furniture. Clean the furniture with soap and water to remove surface dirt. Start by wiping the furniture down with a cloth that has been dampened with soap and water. Rub the furniture lightly with the cloth so there is no dirt or dust on the surface. If you are gold leafing furniture that is metal or wood that smooth and has a thin layer of paint on it, a wipe down is all that is needed to prepare it for the gold leaf. Sand wood furniture if it has bumps or cracks to smooth it out. If you are using a wood furniture item that has bumps, cracks, or scratches, you will need to smooth these out by sanding them with medium sandpaper that has a #120 or #150 grit. Lightly rub the sandpaper over the bumps or cracks to smooth them out so the wood is even. This will make applying the gold leaf easier. You can also sand wood furniture that has thick layers of paint or uneven paint to make it smooth and even. Use a tack cloth to remove any debris or sanded bits that appear on the furniture once you are done sanding it. Apply sealer to the furniture if it is porous. If the furniture is unfinished, you may want to seal it with paint sealer to ensure the gold leaf adheres to it. Look for paint sealer at your local hardware store or online. You may need to paint the furniture first before you seal it to ensure the wood is no longer porous. Wipe the furniture with a towel so it is completely dry. Make sure the furniture is dry to the touch, as this will ensure the gilding adhesive sticks properly to it. If the furniture is very wet, you may need to wipe it down with a dry cloth and let it dry overnight. Use painter's tape to create a design on the furniture for the gold leaf. You may block out vertical or horizontal lines on the furniture with painter's tape to create a sleek, simple design. Or you may try creating circles or shapes with the painter's tape so the gold leaf appears as a geometric design on the furniture. Make sure the painter's tape is secure on the furniture and easy to follow, as this will make applying the gold leaf easier. Applying the gold leaf. Wear cotton gloves so you do not damage the gold leaf. Gold leaf sheets are very delicate and prone to ripping. Wearing cotton gloves will ensure you handle the sheets carefully and do not get the oil from your hands onto the gold leaf, which can damage it. Use a brush to apply a thin coat of water-based adhesive on the furniture. Apply the adhesive a little at a time using smooth, even brush strokes. Try not to leave any brushstroke marks on the furniture, as you want the adhesive to go on as smooth as possible. Use a medium-sized paintbrush to make applying the furniture smoothly easier, especially if you are covering a large surface area. Liquid adhesive made for gilding or attaching gold leaf will work best. Let the adhesive dry and become tacky. This can take between 15 minutes and 60 minutes, depending on the furniture's size and how much adhesive you applied. A water-based adhesive tends to dry faster than an oil-based adhesive. Apply the gold leaf one sheet at a time. Once the adhesive becomes tacky, use your gloved hands to apply one sheet onto the adhesive, rubbing the sheet so it sticks. Slowly pull the sheet back, letting the gold leaf rip and stick onto the adhesive. If there is gold leaf still on the sheet, use it again on the adhesive on a new area until the entire sheet is empty. Continue to apply the gold leaf to the adhesive one sheet at a time, rubbing and pulling off the sheet until there is no more gold leaf left on it. Cover the furniture entirely, or the area you marked with painter's tape, with one even layer of gold leaf. Allow the gold leaf to dry for several hours. The drying time will depend on how much gold leaf you applied. A small area will take at least 2 hours to dry, and a large area may take up to 6 hours to dry. Do not touch the gold leaf before it has dried, as this can leave fingerprints and marks in the gold leaf. Use a dry brush to remove excess gold leaf. Once the gold leaf has dried, brush off any gold leaf that did not stick to the adhesive. Move the brush gently over the leaf to remove the excess. You may want to lay a sheet down under the furniture to make catching excess gold leaf easier as you brush it off. Let the gold leaf cure for 24 hours. Place the furniture in a spot indoors where it can dry for at least 1 day without being touched. This will allow the gold leaf to set and adhere to the furniture. Apply a thin layer of sealer over the gold leaf to protect it. The sealer will give the gold leaf a smooth finish and prevent it from flaking off. Use a clean brush to apply the sealer in one even layer over any areas with gold leaf. Let the sealer dry overnight before you use your new gold leaf furniture.